Math is for chumps.
Oh my god.
I'll swing with everything except these guys. Alright. Pass turn.
Forest. Soul Ring. Pass turn.
Battlefield Forge. Viridian Longbow. And I pass.
2 for a Talisman of Creativity. And pass.
Just mana rock.
Yeah.
4 for Toski. And pass.
Plains and pass.
Mountain. And another mana rock. And pass.
Swing at 3 for 1.
Yep.
Draw a card. I'll pay 3 for Cultivate. So I'll put 1 forest into my hand and another into play tapped. Play said forest for turn. And I will play Season of Growth. Pass.
Plains. Do this for a red. I take 1 damage, and I'm going to play Toggo. And I pass.
Play a mountain. And get out Magnus the Red. And pass.
I'll pay 3 to bring out my commander. I'll scry 1. Then I'll pay 1 to play Rancor onto Toski. He gets +2/+0 and trample. And I'll swing at 3 for a 3/1 trample. And because I played a card that targets a creature I control, I draw a card.
Take it.
Okay.
Toski's indestructible, right?
Yep, indestructible. So I draw another card, and I'll play a forest for turn. I'll pass.
Plains. Give me a rock. I'll draw in a second. 3 for the Sarigama. Equipped creature has 2 colorless to give it +1/+2 end of turn, and whenever equipped creature deals damage to a blocking creature, Kusarigama deals that much damage to each other creature defending player controls. And I'm going to pay 1 for basic land cycling on Ash Barrens for a mountain, and then I'll pass.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Brilliant Plan. I draw 3 cards. Play land for the turn. What do I have left? 1, 2. Any flying?
Not for me.
Alright. Swing 4 at 3.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Tap. Draw. Play a forest. Pay 2 to cast Mark of Sakiko on Thrun. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I put that much green mana into my mana pool. It doesn't fall off between phases. I I played a spell targeting creature I control, so I draw a card. And then I'm going to swing Toski, which is a 3/1 trample at 3, and Thrun at Ace. It's a 5/5 trample.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. So I draw 2 cards. I gain 5 green mana. I'm going to spend 3 of it on Niddle Cyst. And 2 more on Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze is a creature, so I'm going to scry 1. Okay. And I'll pass turn.
Alright. Mountain. Rock. 2 for Champion of the Flame. 3 for Ardenn. Start combat, I'll staple everything to the Champion of the Flame. So he gets +2/+2 for each ore and equipment. That's 4 things, so 9/9. I'll pass.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For Enigma Goliath. Swing at 3 for 4.
Block.
Flying.
Oh, okay. I take it.
Pass turn.
At your end step, I'm going to pay 4 to play Indomitable Might on Thrun. So I'm going to draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3. And I may assign it combat damage as though it weren't blocked. And then I'm also going to pay 1. And I'm going to play Crop Rotation. I'm going to sacrifice a forest, and I'm going to look for the Great Tower. I will draw. I'll pay 2 for Kami of Transience. And then I'll pay 3 to play Garruk's Uprising. Kami of Transience, I scry. That's fine. When Garruk's Uprising enters the battlefield, I draw a card if I control a creature power 4 or greater. Move to combat. I'll swing with Toski because I have to, and I'll also swing with Thrun. You said you have a 9/9 right now?
Yeah.
We lost 3's camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. My computer decided to turn the display off. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, both are coming at you 3.
Alright, what do you got?
I have an 8/8 and a 3/1. Both indestructible. And trample.
Is there any reason on the board I should block the 8/8?
I get... Not on the board. I get to draw cards whenever I deal combat damage, and I gain green mana.
Wait. Wait, which one's the 8/8? 8/8's Thrun?
Yeah.
And he gets to assign damage as he would have blocked, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason. Okay.
Doesn't that mean you just take the damage?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I'll block the 3/1.
With the 9/9.
Yeah.
Okay. So that bounces. That just gets through, so I'll draw a card, and then I gain 8 green mana.
I take 8 damage. That's commander damage.
8 commander, yeah. I don't believe I've played a land for this turn. So I'll play a land, and I have 8 mana to play with. So I'm going to use 5 of it and play Return of the Wild Speaker. I'm going to draw a card equal to the number, or the greatest power of non-humans. So I'm going to draw 8 cards. I'm going to spend 2 mana and play Kenrith's Transformation on Champion of the Flame. Enjoy your elk.
I will, thank you.
Pay the last that mana. 1 to play Destiny Spinner. Creatures and enchantment spells they control cannot be countered. And then I'll pay 2 for Wolf Willow Haven. Enchanted land gets another green. Because these are 2 enchantments, I get another 2 counters on Cammy. And that'll be it.
Can I target any of your stuff, or do you have the thing out that means I can't target any of your crap?
Creatures and enchantments cannot be countered, but you can target stuff.
You can still target stuff. Okay. Ace, what is that? Goblins? 5 goblins you have?
This is 2 3/3 spirits.
3/3 spirits. Okie dokie.
Oh, spawns, not spirits.
I'm gonna play a Rustvale Bridge and just tapped. And then 4. Oh, and that gives me another rock. 4 for Reckless Crew. I create X/2/1 Red Dwarf Berserker creature token, X the number of vehicles I control, plus number of equipments I control. For each of those tokens, I may attach an equipment I control to it. So I'm just going to attach each of these to its own separate dwarf. So each of these are on a 2/1 dwarf. And I pass.
Play land. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a 1,000-year storm. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell, whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell I've cast before it this turn.
That sounds real bad.
You know, just storm on steroids, isn't it?
And that is a non-creature, so I get 6 little goblins. Then I'll tap 3 for a mechanized warfare. If a red or artifact source would deal damage, deals that much damage plus 1. And I get another 3 little goblins. And they all gain haste. 3, you've got both commanders and an elk. Also, you have a ton of stuff.
Dwarves attached to each of my equipment.
Oh.
Yes, I have a ton of stuff.
But still no flying from either of you?
No.
That's correct. No flying.
Alright, I'll swing. Let's do 6. Let's do 10 at Oso.
5 commander or 4 commander?
It would be 4 commander. Do they count as a red source?
Yeah.
Then
5.
that would be 5 commander damage.
Okay.
And a total of 7 plus 5, so 12.
Okay.
And I get another one of these guys. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a forest. How much commander damage are you at, Bree? 8.
Yeah, I've taken 8.
I'm gonna play Blanchwood Armor. Change the creature gets +1/+1 for each forest I control. Currently he's 15. I draw a card. And I'll play Kadama of the West Tree, which has reach. Modified creatures you control have trample whenever modified, and modified is anything equipment, auras, or has counters. Whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a basic land, put it into the battlefield tapped. Since I played a creature, I can scry. And then I'm going to pay 4 for Bear Umbra, targeting Niddlecyst. So enchant creature gets +2/+2 whenever this creature attacks. Untap all lands you control. And it has totem armor. So if the creature were to die, you sacrifice the enchantment instead. Okay. Going to combat. I'm going to swing at 3 for 15.
That's with the combat. That's with the commander I can't block, really.
Yeah. And then I'm going to swing at Ace for 12, 13, plus Chosky is a 5, or I'm sorry, 3/1 trample. They all have trample.
How much total?
So 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, I'll take 16.
Okay. Because 3 took 15 commander damage, I get 15 green mana. And then 3 creatures also deal combat damage. So I draw 3 cards, and then because Bearer Umbra attacked, I get to untap all my lands. And modified creatures, technically I can search for my library for 3 forests. And what are they? They come into the play tapped. 1, 2, 3. Okay, second main phase. I'm going to play Shigeki, which is an enchantment creature. I get to scry 1. Good. I'm going to pay 3 for Eternal Witness. When it enters the battlefield, I may search to put target card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to Return of the Wild Speaker. I'm going to spend 5 mana to play Return of the Wild Speaker, targeting Thrun. So he's a 16/16, so I draw 16 cards. I'm going to spend 4 green mana and play Arasta of the Endless Web. It's Reach, and whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2 green spider creature token with Reach. I'll pay 1 for Exploration. I can play an additional land this turn. I will play a Witch's Clinic, and I'll pay 3 for Colossal Majesty. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I draw a card. And I got 2 more. I'll pay 3 and play Hydra's Growth onto Thrun, which allows me to draw a card. It gets a... Whenever it comes to the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and then double the number of +1/+1 counters on creature at the beginning of your upkeep. I'll pass.
How many creatures do you have?
I have the...
I guess how many untapped creatures?
Untapped creatures I have? I have the Ooze, I have Eternal Witness, I have Shigeki, Kami of Transience, which I haven't been keeping track of the counters, so we're just going to say that it's up to 6. And Arasta, Destiny Spinner, and I think that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and I have many questions about copying spells. So if I copy like a fireball, does the copy get the same X value, or does it copy with 0?
No, it's...
I would think the same X value.
That's a good question. We might have to discuss Oracle on that one. A twin-casted copy of Fireball would do damage. The value of X is copyable. Values of spells, so the value of X would be the same as you initially cast the spell.
Okay. And then copying a card is not the same as casting it, right? So this guy would not proc on a copy.
I don't think it counts as casting.
No.
All right. And last question. If I have a spell that says choose one, and I copy it, can the second one, can the copy choose a different option?
Usually it says copy and can choose new targets, isn't it?
Not target. It, like choose one, deal one damage to
Oh,
player or
I think
gain
you're
one life.
stuck with the one.
I think you're stuck with the one as well.
That is what I thought, and what I did not want.
Copying choose spells. If a modal spell is copied, the copy will have the same mode as the original.
Okay. Man, math sucks. I remember why I don't like playing blue.
That's why Arena is so great. It does all the math for you.
Definitely have had some deck concepts I have scrapped for being too much of a pain in the butt.
Alright. If I played Fireball, would it give me one goblin or X goblins?
Is it the CMC or total mana?
X is the mana value of that spell.
Mana value?
Mana value meant CMC,
Yeah, I think so.
in which case it's 1.
Yeah.
I promise I don't have a Fireball.
No, you have a fault line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a goblin offensive. Cost 3, and then I paid 3 for X. Put X, 1/1 goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield.
Okay.
Those do not have haste. The 3 I get from him do get haste. I'll play Goblin War Party for 3. Choose 1. I'm choosing creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain haste until end of turn.
Okay.
And that cost 4. So I get a bunch more little dudes. And 1,000 Year Storm means I copy it because I played one other sorcery this turn. So I don't get more dudes, but all of my dudes have +2/+2 now and haste.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards are in your hand? A ton?
Like 15.
Like 15. You don't have a max hand limit?
I have
Tower.
Reliquary Tower.
Okay. Math is for chumps.
Oh my god.
I'll swing with everything except these guys.
Alright, so 19 goblins and
19 goblins, 2 flyers.
mm-hmm.
They all have +2/+2, and they all deal 1 extra damage.
Okay. How many sorceries or instants you played?
I've played
2?
2 sorceries.
Okay, well I get 2 spiders with reach, so they'll chump block your flyers. And then you said 19, so they're 2/2 goblins that are going to do 3 damage each?
They are 3/3 goblins.
3/3, okay, so they're going to do 4 damage each.
Yes.
Ugh. So 19 times 4, so 76.
damage coming at you.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I can block 6 goblins. How much is that going to take out? It's 24 minus 76. So 52 is left.
Yep.
So I need to... damn it. I think you beat me. I should have Beast Within your flyer. I thought about it before all the goblins showed up. Yeah, Inscription of Abundance is not going to do me enough. because Thrun I think is 6, 7, 8, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's at 25. Is that right? Hold on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 18. Yeah, only getting 18 health. Alright, GG's.
Nice.
I should have just killed your guy in response to all the goblins being formed, but I thought I could just heal myself just enough.
I'm pretty sure if they were little puny 1/1s, you could have.
I wasn't expecting mechanized warfare in there.
I was actually thinking earlier this game that I should probably take it out